some point, I don't know, there's this random day this girl was like, oh yeah, we gotta take some rest, it's a break, okay? Then I noticed this boy. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, if this video has popped on your channel for the first time, my name is Betty B, and this is one of the most beautiful videos I'm doing this month. It's been a long time since I did a talk, like a story time. And let me just give this disclaimer in advance. I am very camera shy. Most of my videos, if you watch them, I'm not on the camera, but because something is cooking where I will have to be on the cameras for the longest time, I got to try this, and I'm doing the practice with this video. Either way, I hope you get to enjoy this episode of how my students came to discover my YouTube channel as well as all my other socials. It is that bad. Now, there's this particular day, I'm just busy walking around the class, checking, if the kids are doing the right thing, okay? Then I noticed this boy. It was I teach year 7, year 8, like basically KS3. So this was year 8. Very early in the morning, the very first lesson of the week. 7:45. Yeah, 7:45 Monday morning. So I've given work and I'm walking in the class. I'm just walking, trying to check if the kids are doing the right thing. So I noticed this boy. He seemed to be off task, and I just tiptoed to where he was. To my surprise, he was watching my YouTube videos. I really got curious, like, what is it that could have driven this child into looking for a teacher's YouTube channel? And mark you, I was still very new in this school. I was like a month old. And you know what happens in Dubai or most international schools? I think this happens in all schools. It's part of child protection policy. So when you join a school, you sign a contract, and that in that contract it's mentioned somewhere that you're not supposed to interact with students or children outside or in any social media platform. And if that is the case, if something like that happens, you have to report it. So I'm here in class, and this kid is watching my YouTube channel, my video. Like, I have given an assignment. I want people to watch my videos, but at the right time. These kids have a lot of time in their hands. So I got curious, and I was like, okay, so how did you find out about my YouTube channel? Because I'm just a month old, and to the best of my knowledge, I have not told anyone about my channel. The only person who knew about my channel probably was the HR, to find out if it could be a big deal, an issue, something like that. And then I think I also told that to my immediate supervisor, so that we're just on the right page as we begin work. So this boy, guess what he told me? Literally went on Google and typed Betty Bonga. You get me? So I don't know what became of him. Like, what was he curious about? Like, that's my question until today. What exactly was he looking for? Are just kids. Maybe he was just being curious. He opened up, he told me when he searched that, what appeared was some of my social profiles, okay? And let me tell you, like, everyone is on Google. As long as you have a Google account, as long as you're out there on Instagram or wherever you are, just type your name right now as you watch the video. Type whoever you are. If your name is John Kamau, just type John Kamau. As long as you're the only John Kamau, you will find a lot about you out there. So this tells me, Miss, I went on Google, I typed your name, and then your profile popped up. Your LinkedIn profile popped up, okay? So I think after that he went to my LinkedIn, and it's YouTube. We're trying to get viewers, we're trying to get subscribers. So of course I'm going to put my channel out there for people to know. I opened my my LinkedIn account, and in the process of scrolling up and looking at my profile, he saw the link on my YouTube channel, of my YouTube channel, and clicked on it. So on this particular morning, what was going on, he was actually showing the other students my YouTube channel, like, oh guys, Miss has a YouTube channel, come let's watch it. Anyways, so that went on, that news was spreading in the room. These are class of 36. So I got worried because like the moment one child knows it, this is 36 and the school has over 4,000 students, so you can imagine it's going to explode. So I chilled. I was a little bit worried as I was still contemplating what to do that evening or over the weekend. I started getting comments from random students, and guess what? They're calling me Miss on the channel. Oh, Miss, you look good. Oh, Miss, we like this. That energy. They were giving that energy. So in the process of vibing along, I think it's getting dark. Let me switch on the lights and see. And over time, I started getting, walking around the corridors. I'm like, hi Miss, I found your Instagram. Hey Miss, I found your YouTube. I got more confused at this point, and I talked to my manager. There's nothing you can do about this. Your socials are public and your YouTube channel is public. This is like a site, this is like a business, and how are you gonna have it as a private entity? So I just continued with my thing and took the advice that my supervisor gave me. I don't know how I was feeling about this, because every corner, everywhere I go, even the primary kids who don't know me in person, this one day I just a random kid like, oh,
are you Miss Betty Bonga? Are you Miss Betty B? I'm like,
oh yeah, I'm Miss Betty B, what's up?
Miss, I found your YouTube channel. Do you teach my sister in this
class? I was like, oh yes, spread across. Of course, not the whole school, but most of the kids came to know that their teacher, Miss Betty B, got a YouTube channel. And I think they went ahead to keep stalking until they discovered my Instagram. This particular day I go to class, and I think sometimes kids just don't want to study, they just want to distract you intentionally. So I get into the class and everyone is so excited, like, oh Miss, I've seen your YouTube channel. Actually, like 4 of them had my YouTube channel opened, and they're running up to me at the door, like I'm just coming in, and they're, oh Miss, see, this is you, on their phones, not phones, sorry, they don't use phones in class, they use laptops and tablets, okay, or iPad or whatever. And they start showing me, Miss, is this you? And to make matters worse, they're even showing me like really funny videos that I did a long time ago, which at some point I'm not proud of, but because I already posted it out there and it's earning me some dollars, I don't mind having it out there. I mean, you feel funny watching yourself dancing or doing some weird stuff online, but yeah, that's just the thing. So this has been happening over time, and on the corridors, everywhere I walk, anytime I walk along the corridor, every single day I have to find like a new person telling me that, Miss, I found your YouTube channel. Miss, I commented on your Instagram. Miss, I found your Instagram page. Like it's just unending, miss this, miss that, miss this, miss that. And I don't know how to feel about this, but I know how to handle it. I'm really trying to, what's the impact? Let's look at the other side of it. The impact of them finding me on my socials just helped me to bond with the kids a bit, okay? And that's also helps with managing the behavior, because when you're able to connect with the students, as much as they are tough and hard to deal with, there's just a way you can. And through this I came to discover that some of their parents also have YouTube channels, and some of the kids have YouTube channels. In fact, I've had kids asking me to do collabos with them, so do look out. I'll start doing collabos very soon with some of my students who are already out there on YouTube, not the ones who are not there yet, because the laws are so strict about putting children's pictures out there. And I've also had kids asking me in the class, Miss, can we do a video together? Miss, can we do this? But then they just don't understand the logistics of, this is not allowed. We cannot do this without your parents' consent. So it takes it's a whole procedure to put up a video or a picture of a child on my channel. So as an educative platform, as a source of inspiration for not just for my students but for everybody out there who is watching this vlog today, let this be an inspiration. So let me know what you think about my story time. I know it's not one of the best. It was not well structured, but at least it's a true story and it could inspire someone out there. I promise to do better. And like I said, I'm practicing my confidence in front of the cameras so that the next coming episodes will be the bestest. Look forward to more stories from me. I'll try to bring more stories if you encourage me, if you don't tell me that my storytelling skills are bad. But still, if you tell me they're bad and you suggest ways I can improve my storytelling skills, I'll be so happy, and I'll be so happy to implement that. Anyways, you've watched this video until the end, you are the OG. Excited to see you again in my next video, which is coming soon. Do stay tuned, and if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and share. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.